Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I mean, everything else is fine. It's not like anything else is crashing. I don't get it. I don't know what the problem is. I've streamed Cities 100 times on OBS with these exact settings. Well, it's kind of impossible to know everything, Cam, so... Oh, we're already starting to get some traffic. Sometimes fixes take longer than that. Like, I'm tempted to reboot, but... I mean, I rebooted earlier before I even started the stream because I had to turn on my overclock. Oh yeah, this is turning into some real traffic here. McAfee, I mean, what a joke. Nobody's gonna vote for him. Well, I mean, yeah, well, obviously Trump will be there. I mean, he's the incumbent, so... how do I want to do this? Try to increase capacity for the moment before we actually build anything large. What's the space already occupied with? It's just regular buildings. Oh, we're out of power already? Jesus. I think it's because of the placement of the road here. Yeah, I think I'm going to build an actual overpass. Oh shit, I don't have freeway pieces yet. Fuck. Well, scratch that idea for the moment. Harry Potter book? No. I was never much of a Harry Potter fan, so... yeah... Really? Really, game? Really?
Bullseye.
This is the worst part, the early connection. Yeah, basically for the exact reason that I can't freaking make an overpass yet. Looks like shit. Oh well. Should get the job done. Oh, Cam, you missed it. I played Beam earlier. But, my controller was fucking up and pissing me off, so... Beam ended. I can't believe I already knew a second one of these. What a scam. Yep, already played Beam. My Power 8 controller was living up to its high quality name. I was ready to throw that thing out the window. So I stopped playing. I should get used to keyboard and mouse. I should, shouldn't I? Having never used one before, so you know. I better get used to it. Keyboard and mouse for being? Oh no, no. What the hell's the problem? Oh, it's because I'm out of power, duh.
Bullseye.
Ooh. There we go. No, I've gotten too used to using a controller. I used to play with the keyboard and Beam, but Beam kind of needs a controller. The funny thing is I use the controller in MSC though, or not the controller, the keyboard. Maybe not go too far that way, actually. Well, it depends on how big I make that industrial area. I guess I could go farther past this power line. I guess I should stop worrying about that. In fact, yeah, that's actually touching, so... we don't need that at all. I don't know. I mean, they're all okay in their own rights, I guess. But I'll most likely be buying an Xbox controller for the PC, so... get rid of this damn Power A piece of garbage. Well, that was a damn fire truck. Oh, this thing's gonna burn to a crisp. Oh, there we go. I'm going to go grab another beer right quick. BRB. Oh wow, look at that. Boomtown. Oh shit, I left those asters on. And turn that shit off. I almost totally forgot about that. Yeah, I left disasters on. Never again. Alright, BRB. No, Cam. You can't spell. What the heck is going on over there? Look at that. 90,000 bucks. Making money. Doing good. I should start using my small industry roads. Well, I hope Crazy comes back. Crazy, are you here? I guess we could do Mario Kart or something. Mark, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Are you a fan of City Skylines? Have you tried the new expansion yet? Forgive the strange noises you're hearing here. It's all totally necessary. Struger, are you still here? Crazy? You guys are gone? Is everybody gone? Maybe we'll be playing cities all night. You like city builders? Me too. I've been playing them since I was a kid. Original SimCity, all that stuff. Original SimCity is the bomb. I haven't played it in so long. I should play it again. I have to play it in DOSBox. Funny thing is, I played original SimCity on the Mac back in the early 90s because, you know, that's what my family had. So I remember playing on the black and white Mac Classic. That thing was a beast. 1 gigabyte of RAM. Or not 1 gigabyte, sorry, 1 megabyte of RAM. Oh, Distributor is here. Okay, good, good. I can't believe I said a gigabyte of RAM. Sorry, my bad, my bad. No, yeah, it was a megabyte of RAM with a 40 megabyte hard drive. Yeah, that was my introduction to computing. Which really, in all honesty, was actually kind of a powerful machine. Because there were a lot of machines that had a hell of a lot less memory than that. So... On your computer, you can't run anything after Tropico 4. Oh, so you can't play Cities? Oh, that sucks. Cities is such a good game. I like Tropico. It's okay. I want to say I played Tropico 3 or 4 or something like that. And I want to say I have one or two of them in my Steam library right now. But I haven't actually touched them. So, like mini games in my Steam library. That's another story, though. Cities is a great game. If you get a chance to play it, I highly recommend it. What kind of computer do you got? I'm just curious. Jack, what are you doing? Be good. Oh, you're playing Medieval 2 Total War? Nice. I got into Total War Warhammer, actually. I've always been kind of a big fan of the Warhammer universe. So I played Warhammer, the Warhammer one a fair bit. Get off the computer, Jack. Get off the computer! Sorry. Wrangling kitties. You don't know? Some junk? Is it like a Dell or something like that? Is it something that like you built at one time? I'm just curious. You might be able to upgrade the machine. I mean, yeah, depending on what it is, you might even be able to upgrade it. I mean, who knows? That's why I'm curious. So. Oh yeah, speaking of video cards and, well, video card companies, NVIDIA stock sure took a pretty ugly beating the other day. Had something to do with them not selling as many video cards as everybody thought they would. Gee, I wonder how that happened. Fucking $700, $1,500. They deserve to get their stock hammered. Goddamn assholes. Yeah, exactly. RTX on, NVIDIA stock off. Yeah, they seriously bungled this release. It's... wow, I don't know what happened over there. They really fucked up. Cheap HP laptop circa 2011? Ew. Yeah, I'm guessing it doesn't have a GPU. Yeah. And upgrading a laptop will be nigh on impossible. So start scraping together your money. You're gonna have to buy a new computer. Yeah, laptops, I mean, you make a lot of sacrifices with a laptop. You get portability, but you give up damn near everything else. You give up power, you give up expandability, you give up repairability. You pay a pretty hefty price to have a portable computer. I guess that's how it is. Yeah, I mean, I've obviously owned portable machines, but I don't know. I'll always have a desktop. Like, if I have a laptop, I'll have a desktop as well, so... And the laptop would literally be only for when I didn't have access to the desktop. Right, exactly. Do it the Struger's way. He's all about the small form factor PC, which he does actually take with him places. It's just you can't, like, you know, he can't use it in the car, for instance, but he does, like, take it places to, you know, like, use at his parents' house. Look at that water. Isn't that water beautiful? I almost picked up a gaming laptop this year. There was a decent one that was for like 550 or 600 bucks, and it was not that low for very long. And I wish I'd jumped on it now in a way, but I don't know. I wouldn't even use it that much, especially at home. I've got my 1070. It fits in your backpack. See, exactly. You prefer a desktop, but your life is about compromise and what little gift you have been given? Well, that is rough. That is rough. So you don't even have room for a desktop at your current place, huh? That is rough. One thing I demand in a home is room for a desk. God damn it. I don't think that's asking too much. Oh, I've got freeway segments. I might be able to actually turn this into something real. Let's gaze upon it lovingly, though, for a moment. Welcome back, Boston. How you doing, man? I just saw your picture in food, Cam. Nice. You know, half the fun of this game is just looking at your city. You know, you gotta stand back and just appreciate it every now and then. Oh, that's wrong. This is a new Beam map, Ryan. It's called Shitty Power A Controller Map, and you want to kill it. Isn't that a great name? I meant to say that better, but I didn't because I'm buzzed. Anyway. Yeah, my Power A controller really pissed me off, so I stopped playing Beam. Because I was literally ready to hurl it out the window. Because I'm like sitting there fidgeting with the controller trying to make it work and play the game at the same time, which is next to impossible. Oh shit, that's too close. Yeah, that's not going to work. God damn it. Damn it! I know. I need to just stop being cheap and go buy a decent controller. Where should I put this? That'll be adequate for now. We need a little bit more freeway, though. Yes, unhappy face. You're gonna be really unhappy when I knock your building down. I'm just gonna get like an actual Xbox controller or something like that. I don't know what else to do. Well, that's not good. Seriously? Well, everything's in the way. Hold on. Oh, I guess I don't need one going that way yet, huh? Oh well, we might as well make it complete, right? I know how to play this game, I swear. Okay, that should do. What do you mean set it up? I mean, Xbox controllers on the PC are plug and play. You don't have to do anything. That's why I kind of want an Xbox controller, because it's a Microsoft product. Windows is a Microsoft product. They work together pretty well. Yeah, there's no setup as far as I know. Wait, what did you say, boss? That eight people have had their mailboxes run over because of curves? What? Yeah, I don't like curves. We don't have a lot of them here, actually, in Phoenix. One thing you'll notice if you ever come here is how many wide, flat, and straight roads we have. Oh, wait, we have a lot of them. Yeah, Windows takes care of everything. Yeah. Well, yeah, it will be. Yeah, I'll probably get like an Xbox One controller or an Xbox 360 controller or something like that, and it will literally be plug and play because it's a Microsoft product on Windows. Sorry, I had to mute there briefly. Well, it looks like we'll have to invest in the cemetery. Lucky me. I'm gonna put it like way over here on like a side street. I always seem to put them in a bad spot. And it sucks because they're not easy to move. How many times have I seen 2001: A Space Odyssey? I don't know, probably at least 3 or 4 times in my life. I like it. It's a good movie. What are you doing, Dave? Stop, Dave. Do you want to hear a song? Yeah, I've seen it a few times. All of these worlds are yours except Europa. Attempt no landing there. Is that the exact phrasing? I can't remember. I also like the sequel too. I think I only saw the sequel one time though. What was it, like 2010? Something like that? I don't remember what the sequel was. I don't remember its name. But it was interesting. I think I might have actually read the book. I can't remember now. Daisy. Daisy. And he says it all slow and creepy because he's pulling out the computer chips. Daisy. Yeah, that's what the murderer says right before he kills you. Oh my god. Yeah, that movie, man. Yeah, yeah, it has its moments. Undeniably. I'm probably going to end up rebuilding all of this when we get enough money. This is all temporary. Yeah, maybe the... You know what? I think the Europa quote might be from a different movie. That's probably from the sequel. You're right. Actually, I put these in a bad spot. What was I thinking? Yeah, I kind of like space stuff, so yeah, I'm pretty familiar with some space movies, you know. Trying to think what else. You know, Star Wars, Star Trek. But old school, not this new shit. New Star Wars is new Star Wars, sadly. God, if it were the 90s and they were following the extended universe, I'd probably be breathlessly following the developments of every movie. But since they decided to throw the extended universe in the garbage can, I don't really give a shit anymore. That's just my feeling. Spaceballs! Oh my god, how could I forget Spaceballs? Spaceballs, the coloring book! Spaceballs, the flamethrower! The kids really love that one. May the Schwartz be with you! You've seen it 100 times? Oh, wow. So you know the quotes even better than I do. Did I find anything yet? What was I looking for? I can't remember. The Schwartz. Your Schwartz is as big as mine. It's Mega Maid. She's gone from suck to blow. Sorry, that movie is so quotable. It has some of the best lines, I think, from any comedy. What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken? I love how that guy's whole name was for a fucking joke. This shit is so funny. Oh, you're talking about the desert scene? We haven't found shit. That fucking black guy. That's so funny. Asshole, sir. Major asshole. I'm surrounded by assholes. Oh my god, we're just gonna sit here and quote Spaceballs all night now. Oh my god. Yeah, I do like the Spaceballs, possibly, maybe just a little bit. I need to watch that movie again. Yeah, Mel Brooks, you know, and he made a ton of movies too, actually. He did, not just Spaceballs, man. Mel Brooks made a ton of comedies. Granted, I don't know all of them. I mean, what was it like, fuck. I mean, what? Didn't he do Blazing Saddles, right? And, I mean, I know he did a bunch of movies, like, well, like History of the World Part 1 and 2? Am I remembering this right? I don't know. I don't know his other movies as well as I know Spaceballs a little bit. Blazing, okay, yeah, Blazing Saddles, the producers. Yeah, my dad really liked Blazing Saddles. The only quote I can remember is, badges? We don't need no badges. We don't need no stinking badges. That's like the only line I remember from Blazing Saddles. Yeah, okay, yeah, history of the world, high anxiety. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've only seen maybe a handful of all of his movies. I know he made a bunch of them. Silent movie, yep. Didn't he pass away? Did Mel Brooks die? I can't remember. Hold on, I'm gonna look him up real fast. Oh my god. He's still fucking alive. He's 92. Oh my god. We still got Mel Brooks with us. Hell fucking yeah. Wow. Mel Brooks, man. Hell fucking yeah. 92 years old. Still kicking it. My man. 2001 is a classic. It is. It truly is. If you haven't seen it, probably should. What am I looking for here? Oh, I did that wrong. Now it's gonna build wrong. Should have picked a smaller one. Your dad's uncle's almost 94. I don't know, Brooks. What? I know that's technically a word you would use in German, but yeah. Yeah, it's pretty old, Cam. That's beyond the average lifespan of a male human, so. Did Crazy ever come back? Oh, really? Mel Brooks was on Comedians in Cars with Coffee? So he was with what's his face? Jerry Seinfeld? Nice. That's awesome. You know, I need to watch more of those. Jerry Seinfeld has such a great car collection. But he kind of shows it off in, you know, in kind of a weird way, you know, with the Cars and Coffee. And I don't think they ever talk about the car, do they? They just take, like, you know, they just take a nice car. Because Jerry's got a million fucking cars. He's basically Jay Leno. And you know what? He probably has even more money than Jay Leno, actually. Mel Brooks is obsessed with Nazis? Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, I see. Is he Jewish? I guess that would make sense, huh? For him not to like Nazis very much. I'm going to go off cam for a little bit here. Off camera, I should say. All right. Carl Reiner. Shit, who's Carl Reiner again? The name seems familiar, but I can't place him. I've got a fire over here that we cannot put out. I've had fires like this reignite buildings over and over again. It's really nice. For the humor? Okay, that makes sense. He borrows the cars? I thought Jerry Seinfeld had a huge car collection. I mean, is that not correct? I guess I haven't really looked recently, but I could have sworn that, like, Jerry had, like, a ton of cars. Sure, I believe it. He had, and when he went on Top Gear, and Jeremy Clarkson started reading off the list of his cars. I mean, just pages and pages and pages. And we were talking stuff like, it's like a whole page of Lamborghinis. A whole damn page of them. I mean, He's got a lot of cars and a lot of nice cars. I mean, the man owns multiple Duesenbergs. I mean, outside of like literally like royalty, you're probably not going to find too many people that own multiple Duesenbergs. Oh yeah, yeah, he's got one-of-a-kind cars. I mean, he's got his jet car. I mean, that's one of a kind for sure. He's got to have other ones too. He's got steam cars. I mean, he's just got everything. He's got old electric cars. I don't know, I hesitate. Everybody's about to run into each other right here. Well, you know what? I could kind of go like that, maybe. There you go. Well, I'm very conscious of traffic. Traffic is the death of your city. It slowly chokes it. His most valuable car is invaluable. Humor value, he's an old school Jew with a great sense of humor. Oh, well, of course. I mean, I don't doubt that at all. You don't make as many comedies as he did without having a good sense of humor. I bet he'd be a great guy to hang out with, you know what I mean? Like, he just seems like a guy who would be, like, really down to earth and cool, you know, just in general. Kamina, how are you? Welcome back. I've decided to start another city because my last city was making me upset with all the traffic. Guy from Ron Burgundy? What's his name? Oh, god damn it. Will... Right? Fuck! I can't remember his name. I can't remember anything right now. Will Ferrell, that's right. Right? No, that's not right. God damn it, dude. I have to look it up. Oh no, yeah, it is okay, yeah, it is Will Ferrell, isn't it? Yeah, okay, yeah, I did have it right. I'm only slightly inebriated. I think the city's looking pretty handsome already. What do you guys think? And yes, I follow a very linear build pattern because that's how it is out here in Phoenix. You know, I've told you guys this before. I've lived in Phoenix my whole life. And this is exactly how our roads are. They are straight, they are flat, and they are wide. Phoenix was mostly, you know, like a post-World War II city. So it was designed with the automobile in mind and not like, you know, horses. You did a project in Phoenix? Nice. Yeah, yeah. I've lived here my whole life since I was a kid. I was born here. You worked on the Phoenix Marriott Hilton? I'm not sure if I know it or not. I'm actually kind of close to the one in Scottsdale. I'm a bit further north. I've probably been by it. Like I said, I've lived here my whole life. I've been everywhere in town. So I've probably seen it at one point or another. Yes, thank you everybody. Thank you. Yeah, sorry about that. OBS has been a total pain in the ass tonight. That's the 4th crash. I don't know what's wrong. OBS didn't update itself recently. I haven't changed any settings. I'm running settings that I've run for a while. I don't know what's wrong with OBS tonight. I honestly don't. But Kamina, I mean, isn't it obvious how much smaller this city is? I mean, honestly. You really can't tell the difference between this one and the last one. I mean, the last one was huge. Well, looks like we need more garbage stuff. Really? Really? You can't tell the difference? Really? You're a project manager for stonework on large commercial projects. Oh, really? How interesting. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I just work in IT. I'm the IT guy. It's funny, like, my title is technically desktop support, but I guess, well, I have more function than that at my job because I'm the only IT person on our site, so I do everything. I frickin' reroute cables and shit. They have to be rerouted. Do stuff in the server room. Although I don't have access to the server, sadly. That's controlled from somewhere else. I wish I did. I think it would be better if I did. What is... oh my god. Okay, we're having power issues. I think? What's going on? No, we're right on the edge. Okay. There we go. Problem solved. Who keeps crashing? My OBS. I don't know why. I haven't changed anything. I really haven't. Like, I've been running this setup for at least a couple of weeks now with the new overclock on the CPU. And it's not like Windows is crashing. The game's not crashing. It's just OBS. Alright, we can skip it. It's 3 minutes long. Yes, I'm the IT guy. If your computer doesn't work, I come fix it. That is my lot in life. Used to put limestone and granite and marble in place, move materials around the job site, do some layout work, sometimes supervise crews. Well, that's pretty cool. That sounds like it could be an interesting job. Gonna try Minecraft again? Well, yes, Ryan. I don't know. I'm thinking about Terraria. I mean, you said you're about to get Terraria. And I almost kind of want to get back into Terraria. You know? I guess I'll have to wait for you to see if you like it, but... you know, I should move these. I'll stick them up here on the hill. That works. Just in case I need them. I should have shipped that laptop through DHL, right? I could have sent it around the world for less money than UPS wanted, apparently. Yeah, that's a pretty funny story. I'm not old. What happened to all my traffic problems, Zach? I got rid of it. Problem solved! Big city gone. Now we're back to a little city. No traffic problems. Oh, what was the song name? Well, it was already over when I saw your message, so it's okay. I can go back into the history, so it's fine. It looks no different. Yeah, it's the size of a postage stamp now, but it definitely doesn't look any different than the last city. Right, Mark? I definitely don't have 100 beer bottles on the table next to me. Definitely not. You know, that's obviously not just from tonight. I mean, I didn't drink 100 beers tonight. That's like from a week or two. It's like a week or two of beers. You know, it's okay. Yeah, I should throw those out. I'll get around to it. Eventually. Maybe. When I throw out that month-old pizza that's in the fridge. Whereas beer cam? No, I shouldn't show that. It's too embarrassing. What am I looking for? That's right. We don't need any traffic lights. They just cause problems. Yeah, you wouldn't like it here, Kamina. Oh my god. You would not like it here. I don't exactly prioritize cleaning. Let's just, to put it mildly. It's okay. The house doesn't smell. I'm not filthy. Just dirty. Tonight on Curse Confessions. Can you see my cat? Oh, you know what? I didn't plug in cat cam before the stream. Shit. Here, I'll plug it in, and OBS will probably crash again here in a couple of minutes, so then you'll be able to see him. I'll plug it in, but I don't think it's going to pick it up. Hold on, let me see if I can get cat cam functional here. I have two of the same camera, so it makes doing this a little bit fun. Oh, there we go. Hey, it worked. Alright, here comes Kitty Cat. There's Kitty Cat. He lays on the floor, literally right by my feet. There's my foot. I'm sitting at the computer. There's Kitty, literally like an inch away. Are you comfortable, Kitty? Is everything comfortable for you? I wouldn't want you to be uncomfortable, Kitty. Yes, there's Kitty. Yes, Kitty is adorable. Unfortunately, he's as black as night, so you can't see him. Shit. God damn it, the game's... Oh, God, fuck. Hold on. Jesus Christ. How much did you see? What did you see? How high did I lift the camera? Alright, anyway. Didn't totally want to show my desk, but I may have accidentally revealed it there. My apologies. What did I show there? God dang it, now I'm gonna have to... Now you're gonna make me want to go back and look. I don't know if I wanted to do that. Hold on. Rewatching my own stream. Nah, you guys didn't see anything. That's all fine. You saw my SSN, my driver's license, my credit card. Hold on, city's breaking down. Because we're out of power already. Time for power plant number 4. Thank you, Kamina. Thank you. That's very nice. You are me now? Hold on a second there. Anyway, false alarm, everything's fine. I may reveal Kitty again to you in the future, possibly. In fact, I have more than one Kitty, so there's a possibility on that. Oh, you have a black cat, 9 pounds. The other is beige, black, stripy, with an orange nose, 19 pounds. Yeah, I have Azula. Yeah, I'll be completely honest. I don't know how much they weigh. Azula's fat. She's a fat cat. She is. Bear. He's probably, I don't know, maybe a little bit big, maybe average size. And then Jack, which is the one you just saw, he is the little kitty. He's kind of a little runt kitty. But you wouldn't know it from his personality because Kitty doesn't take crap from anybody. Yeah, like the size difference between him and Bear doesn't bother Jack at all. Oh, do you, Ryan? Did you take over my life now? You've single white femaled me. It's funny, like I've heard that term before, and I've heard people use it, but I never actually saw the movie. So there you go. Yes, you are, Kamina. You like cats. You said you had them, which means you like them. You're just denying it. Busy town. 5,000 people. I'm thinking about upgrading this road. I think the traffic level has demanded it. Oh, it's the medical center. We'll just move it over 1 block. That's fine. Oh, there. happy and sad all at the same time. I know exactly how it is to live like that. I'm just kidding. I got a paycheck for 3 weeks today. I'm happy. Yeah, Distruger, it's probably some fly-by-night Chinese company. I mean, yeah, I don't know if I trust anything to a drive like that. Because my city is popular, Zach. There's a lot of people here, and they generate a lot of commerce. And it's not really a problem yet, because I mean, it's flowing. It's totally flowing. Nobody's stopping. But you're right, if it gets a little bit heavier than this, it could become a problem. Yeah, well, it's just because I converted over to full time, so I got onto the payroll at my actual company. But yeah, I missed that first pay period, so they held that 1 week over till this pay period. So it's pretty sweet. I'm gonna go get a controller tomorrow, probably. Elvis Costello or Bud Costello? I'm not familiar with either of them very much, actually. I mean, I'm pretty sure Elvis Costello was a trumpet player, right? Do I have that right? Oh no, he's a guitarist. Oh, okay. Sorry. I don't know why. I thought... Alright, let's look at Bud Costello. Yeah, I don't know them very well, actually. Oh, Lou Costello. Oh. Well, Elvis is probably closer to me, you know, in actual, you know, generations, I guess. Sorry, Kamina. Yeah, I don't know either of them very well, so I guess I failed that pop culture test. Yeah, I guess his name is Lou and Bud. But it's all news to me. I didn't know much about him. Do you people use mods for this game? You people? Yes, I suppose us people occasionally use mods for this game, yes. Although I'm not really using any right now. I like the base game. I think they did a good job. Some games I have a ton of mods for, other games I don't have any mods for, you know? Oh, I hear you, Mark. Yeah, I hear you. Trust me, I'm the old man streamer to every kid that shows up in here. Don't worry. God. It's fine, though. But, yeah, I mean, well, I was born in 1980, so that should tell you a lot about what I grew up in. I'm an 80s kid. SimCity 2000? Oh, I love SimCity 2000. That is one of the greatest sequels of all time, in my opinion. I mean, it couldn't have gotten much better than that. I mean, let's be honest. A racism mod. You people. You were born in the mid-60s? Okay, yeah. Yeah, you got a couple years on me then. Well, yeah, you were a teenager when I was born. Yeah, Kamina, you know what, Kamina's about your age, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I was just a wee babe in 1981. Bright-eyed and fresh-faced, and having no idea what was about to happen. SimCity on the Super Nintendo. You know, I want to say I played that. I didn't have a Super Nintendo, but I went over to my buddy's house who had one so often that I practically did. I mean, we played so much Street Fighter and Mario Kart. Oh my god, that's like all we did. That's like all we did. Just play Street Fighter and Mario Kart. Your son was born in '82, so I'm only slightly older than your son. Nice. You were a freshman? Yeah. Yeah. I was fresh, alright. Freshly born. But that's the hilarious part, Mark. Every kid who shows up in here thinks I'm like a million years old. I mean, yes, I've got some gray hair, but for fuck's sake, I'm only 38. Sorry, rant off. And the crazy part is, I'm not even the oldest guy I've seen streaming. I've seen guys older than me streaming. I mean... You played original D&D in '78? Yeah, I didn't play my first game of D&D until probably 1998. Oh, Mark, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. You wouldn't believe the reactions I get sometimes. It's weird though, because I never see people behave like that in other streams. That's the weird part. Like, they only do it in my stream. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm paying more attention to the chat. I don't know, but... I never see people make comments like that in other streams. It's so strange. Right, Distributor? Yeah, like, I just don't get it. I don't know. I guess they wonder why I stream, but I mean, I stream because I enjoy it. That's the whole point. I don't make a dime streaming. Probably, it technically costs me money, probably. You're back. I know, Kamina, I'm trying to convince to play D&D. Because I watch Critical Role, and I'm a total addict to Critical Role, so... And I think Critical Role is probably one of the best things to happen to entertainment in my lifetime, but maybe I'm exaggerating. But yeah, Matt Mercer, Critical Role. I think it's a very special show. Like, I don't know. To me, it has no peer. So. Last time you played D&D was around '89. I want to play again. I really do. It's like Kamina wants me to play tabletop games. And I told her, I'm like, the only tabletop game I'm interested in is Dungeons & Dragons. It's the only one I want to play right now. Yes, he is, Distributor. Yes, he is. He's actually a very prolific voice actor. Yes. He's done voices in quite a few RPGs, like Pillars of Eternity. I want to say he did voices in Far Cry 5. Yeah, like, he's been in a lot of popular games. You've probably heard his voice before, you just don't know his name. Yeah, Matt Mercer, his creative talent as a dungeon master. Like, you know, because he's a voice actor, so he uses his voice to kind of bring the world alive, and yeah, he does a great job. I'm almost shocked that he isn't more famous, to be completely honest. Yeah, I don't want to play Cards Against Humanity. Sorry. I only want to play Dungeons and Dragons. It's the only board game you'll get me to play. And it's, well, I know it's not a board game, but you know what I mean. Really? They ostracize cigarette smokers? That seems kind of odd. Probably because they don't want to stop playing, huh? Yeah, it's hard to find a group. Like, I almost wondered about, you know, like going to like a, you know, like a game store and like hanging out and talking to people. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I don't know how else to find a group because I don't really know anybody who plays except for Kamina's daughter. But I mean, I only learned that recently. I mean, the last time I played was in '98, and I almost wish I hadn't stopped because, God, watching Critical Role now, I realize how much fun it was. Like, it's a lot of fun. Do you watch Critical Role, Mark? I'm just curious. Do you have any interest in stuff like that at all? Thinking about expanding already. Where would we go? Where would we go? Let's check out the resource situation. Oh, it's not good. I thought this said there was oil. I don't see any oil. Oh. It's over there. Oh, wow. Oh my god. That's a lot of oil. That's like millions and millions of dollars sitting in the ground right there. Her boyfriend and her friend Justin. Yeah, like, that's why I'm sort of kind of interested now, because you said they all play, and I've kind of been looking for a group. Damn, you live far away, though. That's gonna be a hike. We'd have to do, like, a weekly game or something. You had a dwarf character called Philly Fanison. He had a tremendous underbite and spit all of his words. Did you actually voice act it? I'm curious. You've seen tiny bits of Critical Role? If you can handle a 4-hour show every week, Matt is very talented. He's incredibly talented. You might, yeah. He brings the world alive. He really does. And just the interaction, like, they've all been friends for so long, so they have a great rapport with each other. It's almost like, if you can take this comparison, it's gonna sound weird, it's almost like the Top Gear of D&D YouTube streams. Remember how original Top Gear, you know, Jeremy, James, and Richard, you remember how they have, like, a great rapport? That's kind of how it is on Critical Role. Like, they're just great together because they've been friends for so long. You did voice act him? Nice. Destruger, you had a bad experience and you won't try it again. I don't know what to say to you. Oh, which way to expand? Do I want to go for the resources? Probably yes. Okay, you need ideas. You need to put up walls to close off a room to make your stream room. You don't actually want to build real walls, so what else can you do? You know, I should move my my camera actually, because it blocks everything down the bottom left. Let me think about that. I'm so noted for my construction skill. There you go, yeah, just get sheets of plywood. Philly Fedison at your service, sir. I used to have a bad underbite when I was a kid, actually. That's the whole reason I got braces. Naked plywood. Yeah, you see, you have extra problems because you have to make it look good because there's someone else in your house. See, I have the luxury of making anything I want because I'm single. It can look like shit and no one's going to say anything. We're going to keep working with this area for a little bit until I decide what to do. That is going to be my current plan of attack. Ah, single life. A pile of beers next to your bed. Staying up till 6 o'clock in the morning playing video games. That looks pretty good. Daily Fortnite clips, thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Dammit. Yes. The D, the Chris, yeah, Chris D. It's Chris Dammit. Oh, really? Was the cat behind my head? I didn't even notice, actually. We're having a severe crime problem. Wow, we have a crime rate of 12%. That's actually really high. Normally my city is around like 5%. I'm going to move the police station closer to the center. Hopefully that will help. Zach, you know? It is actually. I don't know if I want to add any more right here. You know, I just kind of let it grow organically. I don't try to rush it. That's the problem. That's when you get in trouble, is when you try to rush it. You know? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, if you try to push too far too fast, that's usually when you go into debt. Or rather, you know, you start losing money per week and you get lots of traffic. Speaking of... Might have to put in a traffic circle. It's the beer. You know what? You're right, actually. These people know that this is a chill city and a cool place to hang out. Yep, traffic circle time. We're going to use my patented flying traffic circle. Really? There we go. I wish it didn't have these pre-built bridges. I don't know why it does that. Or roads. I don't need those. I just need the dang circle. Why does it not like that? Oh, I see. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Come on. Don't fight me. Whatever. And that'll actually be adequate for the moment. You do the crime, you do the time. What was I looking for? That's right. Kamita distracted me. Well, it's working better. It's still not exactly ideal. Yeah, these traffic circles can really help. They really can. They get things moving pretty damn good. I need another beer. I will be right back. Jack tried to turn into a kitty speed bump. Zach, I do not. Random disasters are currently off. I just want to build right now. You know, the game runs so good when you don't have 100,000. Yes, press F for the passing of the stream. Your cat's names are Carlos and Sebastian. Yeah, you know, I don't often change pets' names either, actually. I just kept the names that my pets came with as well. Jack was also a shelter cat. And, yeah, that was his name when I got him. He was actually a hoarder's cat, and I think the hoarder named him Jack. So that was his name given to him by a hoarder. But, yeah, Azula, also not named by me, and Bear, also not named by me. The game runs so good, and then OBS crashes. I know. Yeah, you gotta love the timing on that, right? I don't understand what the problem with OBS is all of a sudden tonight. I haven't changed anything in weeks. The only recent change I really made was overclocking the processor, but that was a couple of weeks ago now, and I have run OBS for many, many hours since then, and it's been totally fine. So I don't know why OBS has decided to become a problem. I might try reinstalling it or something after I'm done streaming. Hoarder Jackson at your service. Natural Disaster. You know, that's a good song. That's a good song. I like that song. That's, oh, what's their name? Hold on. Well, I can't find the name of the band, but it's a good band. Yes, I've got the cam off for a moment. It's okay. Everything is fine. What could that be? I'm more worried about other sounds, but, you know. Average traffic flow, 95, 94%. Pretty good, but that's because we only have 6,000 people in this city. Oh, excuse me. Just wait till we have 100,000. You'll see that traffic slow to a crawl. What do they want? They want more industrial. Problem. There's not really enough room for more industrial. Wait. Well, not exactly. Well, let's say maybe we can work with this a little bit.
Here we go.
Well, that should work, maybe. Do I go to the theater? No. The last thing I saw, or play, or whatever you want to call it, was probably Phantom of the Opera, but that was literally like 20 years ago. Probably around the same time I last played D&D, actually. I don't know. It was okay, actually. It was entertaining, I can't lie. They actually did a damn good job on the production. But it's just not something I seek out, I guess. It was good, though. Like, I was entertained. I won't lie. I was entertained by Phantom of the Opera. But, yeah, you don't exactly catch me going back, so... Cabaret, 4 years ago. There you go. I think I've only seen... you know, that may be the only play I've ever seen, actually. That wasn't, like, you know, at school when I was a kid, you know? You like the theater? Nice. The trouble for me is... I'm a big homebody. I am at home 99% of the time when I am not at work. That's just how I am. There's a movie theater right across the street from my house. I've lived there for 1.5 years. I have never been to the movie theater. That should tell you everything. I mean, I'm not even kidding. I can walk out my front door. I could walk to the movie theater. That's how close it is. I've never been there. Kitty, what are you doing? You really, Kamina? You've never gone to the theater? Really? I don't know, I'm surprised for some reason. I don't know why. Obviously, I wouldn't know, but... Yeah, I remember one time, you know... It was obviously, it wasn't even my idea. It was my girlfriend's idea at the time. She really wanted to go. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. You saw Othello on Broadway with James Earl Jones? I know who he is. Yeah, you're right. He's Darth Vader. That's sweet. Wow. That's really cool. That's okay, Kamita. Oh wow, housing demand is back with incredible fury. Oh wait. Okay, I have to make sure I use the right road type. They're very sensitive about their roads. That's pretty close. I know it's off by a couple of degrees. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're just going to have to live with it. Christopher Plummer. I'm gonna have to look him up. Like, the name is familiar, but I've been drinking. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, I've seen him before. Oh yeah. What was he in? What was he in? Oh my god, I have to sneeze. Aren't you glad I have a mute button? Yeah, I've seen him before. I'm just trying to remember what I saw him in. That's pretty early, Kamina. That's pretty early. Oh, he was Dracula? Really? I thought that was, Christopher, I thought that was Christopher Lee. I thought he was Dracula. Am I wrong on that? Or were they both Dracula? And we're both right. And I just don't know that. Yeah, I thought that was Christopher Lee. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Multiple people played Dracula. Okay, yeah, you're right. Sorry. Sadly, I've not really ever seen any of those movies, but I did see Lord of the Rings, and Christopher Lee was awesome in that. I really liked the Lord of the Rings, actually. Not the Hobbit. God, the Hobbit was terrible, but the Lord of the Rings, though, that first trilogy, yeah, those were good movies. I really liked them. Look at my city, busily moving around, getting everything done. Saruman. Saruman. Yeah. Well, let's watch the sunset. Yeah. I think, in my opinion, that was probably the last truly great movies made. In my opinion. I don't know. Like, there's been good movies since then, but, like, those movies were epic. They were epic. I don't think anything has risen to that level since, personally. But I'm sure opinions will vary on that. Makes me want to watch them again. I can't watch. I don't have any time. Do you know how much Critical Role I fell behind on the current season of Critical Role, and I'm having to catch up. They're 42 episodes in. I'm on episode 17 right now. Each episode is approximately 4 to 5 hours long. You see my dilemma. Sorry. I hope you can hear me. Sorry. Yeah, I'm floored. I don't know what's wrong with OBS. It was fine yesterday. Literally, we streamed for 3 hours straight yesterday. It was totally fine. And today it's freaking out. I don't know what the hell the problem is. Oh shit. Speaking of, where the hell is Crazy? Oh, the Struger's gone. Oh, well, looks like we aren't playing Mario Kart tonight, guys. Fucking A. God damn it. Oh well. I guess they didn't want to play Mario Kart. That's okay. Next month we're gonna get Smash, and that's probably gonna be the only game on the stream for the next couple of weeks, so. Unless it turns out that I'm so bad at the game that I can't bring myself to play it, but I hope that's not the truth, so. Saw a weird onstage production of the Lindsay Lohan story done by drag queens. Really? The Lindsay Lohan story. I mean, we all know she's had a pretty rough life, but I'm interested how that plays out. I mean, this is gonna make me sound like probably chauvinist, but like she went from being like really super hot to like 5 years later, like nobody would even think about it. So how the fuck do you do that? How do you do that? Sorry, I know that probably doesn't sound great, but dude, when that one movie came out, what was it? Clueless or whatever? She was in Clueless, right? God, I can't remember anything. Nope, I'm wrong. Wrong movie. Anyway, she was in a movie. She was hot. It doesn't fucking matter. But then somehow she lost it all, like super fast. How do you do that? You resisted going. Face cam? Face cam? I can say cam. I know how to talk. I've only had a number of beers that I can't count because there's too many other beers there. I'm gonna put more. Where am I going to put more commercial zone? I'm probably gonna have to get rid of. I'm gonna have to get rid of some houses. That's just how it's going to be. I'm going to use eminent domain here. Yeah, like 40 beers. 40 beers, approximately. 99 bottles of beer on the table right next to me. Let's see. Yeah, every time it crashes, it forgets that I moved the camera, so.
Spaghetti.
Open a third bottle of wine. Nice. What kind of wine do you drink? I don't drink wine, so I don't know anything about it, but I'm just curious. I drink a lot of Corona lately. It's relatively cheap, and it doesn't upset my stomach as much as hard liquor does. So that's why I don't drink hard liquor as much as I used to, because it just rips my stomach apart. Like, I don't get hungover. I get incredible indigestion. Like, just horrible indigestion. It's weird. I don't know. Yeah, I know it's a song, Kamina. Sorry. I'm just saying, you know, because my version of the song, they're not on the wall. They're on the table. I guess I could show you. Well, no. No, I'm not going to show you guys. I shouldn't show you that.
Breakdown.
Kamina already knows that I never clean, so. My house is clean enough. It's fine. You don't need to clean every single day. You're exposed to bacteria all the time. You're never going to stop it all. 98 bottles of beer on the wall. I like this little city. It's a nice little city.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, I know, Kamina. Yeah, like, I have a feeling that you would not like my lifestyle and I would not like yours. I am not worried about getting sick. I'm not worried about getting hurt. It's just a couple of beer bottles and a couple of empty boxes that the beer bottles came in once upon a time, so. They aren't hurting anybody. They don't make anybody sick. They might be a little bit unsightly. Sorry. Oh, you know, I was gonna say, are you drinking two buck chuck or whatever they call it at Trader Joe's? That's so funny. That's so funny, Mark. Wow. That's like the only wine that I know. 2 buck chuck or whatever they call it. The funny thing is I never go to Trader Joe's. I don't even know if there's one near me. You know, let's look. I'm gonna look it up right now. Trader Joe's. They have. I know we have them here in the valley. Well, there's one over in Scottsdale. What a shock. Yeah, the Fry's. There's a Fry's across the street from my house. I'll probably keep going there. My dad used to go to Trader Joe's though when I was a kid. He really liked it. Oh, excuse me. One should endeavor not to nag one's housemates. Right, exactly. That's true, yeah. Kamina's about to enter into a roommate situation. They may not be as clean as you, Kamina. What will you do then? Don't leave things where they don't belong. Don't look. Don't look. I'm torn. It's like, it's time to expand. It's time to, it's really like, I have enough money right now. We've almost got $1 million. I can probably make some big moves. The question is where. That is the question. Oh, Frank Lloyd Wright. Yep, I know exactly who you're talking about. That's a name I can remember right now because Frank Lloyd Wright is a big name in this town, yes. There's even a street named after him. Yes, good old Frank Lloyd Wright. Yeah, I want to say he designed a couple buildings here. I don't know. But yeah, he's designed buildings all over the place, actually, too. Yeah. You know, I don't... I want to say he designed like whole neighborhoods out here. I can't remember now. But yeah, he's a big name here. OBS is the program that I use to stream. It's crashed like 5 or 6 times now tonight. When before I could count on one hand how many times it's crashed this year. I have no idea what's wrong. Well, actually, no. No. I do have an idea, actually. The last time it behaved like this, it was when there was a pending Windows update. So it's possible that right now there's a pending Windows update that is making OBS freak out. I don't know why it does that. It's what I noticed in the past, now that I think about it. The last time this happened, there was a pending Windows update, and for some reason, OBS cannot fucking handle it if there's a pending Windows update. I think that's what it is. You know what? I just remembered. Yeah, OBS stands for Online Broadcast Software. It's a free program, but really it's the best program. You can go pay money for broadcasting software. In my opinion, they're not as good as OBS. But opinions vary. You know, Cameron, I'd like to be able to use my Switch controller on my PC. That would be awesome. Because, you know, I paid like $60 for my Switch controller. So, it'd be nice to have multiple functions. Was it when some slightly clever guy was talking about significant cultural issues? Oh, it used to mess up WoW? Yeah, like, I don't understand it. Why can't software handle it if there's a Windows update sitting in the background? Why would that affect anything? I can't reboot right now, so I guess we're just going to have to endure these crashes. Wow, we are really hurting for garbage. Yeah, you're totally right, Mark. Yeah, although I've heard one thing his buildings are famous for, and nothing, you know, nothing against him. I've heard his buildings are famous for having leaky roofs because the roofs are all crazy and shit. I hear that they leak. That's just what I've heard. I've obviously never owned one of those structures. That's the only criticism I've ever heard levied against one of his designs. Visually striking, of course. I mean, I'll agree with you there. But, yeah. Apparently it's not good for rain. You have to get some sleep, or Kamina? Sorry. I keep wanting to say your first name first because it's right there, but, yeah. The dog's going to wake you up at 6. Isn't that nice of him? See you later. Thanks for hanging out. What? You guys want schools? Who needs a school? Yeah, traffic's getting pretty bad. Oh, excuse me. Well, it's just gonna have to be like that for now, I guess. Oh. Can't tell you how many times I climbed on roofs smearing tar here and there, right? I bet that's a lot of work. Although, I think most of our, well, on houses anyway, out here, I think it's, you know, we have a lot of tile roofs out here. But yeah, I think businesses still have, like, tar roofs. You know, they're more of a classic design. There we go, that took a lot of pressure off of this. Yeah, sometimes you kind of have to think around a problem. You're done with ladders. You know what? I kind of, well, I don't know. In IT, especially in my position, sometimes I have to get on a ladder because a lot of time, you know, they run cables through the, you know, there's a drop ceiling. You know, it's an office, there's a drop ceiling. That's where all the cables are, so using a ladder in my line of work is not completely unusual, but thankfully it's pretty rare, especially at my current position. My last job seemed like I was carrying the ladder every other goddamn day, but thankfully at my current job, I've only been up on a step ladder. I was on a step ladder one time a couple of weeks ago, so not too bad. Yeah, my last job though, God. It's because we had all these projectors and the ceilings were really high and lame. Boss was a total jerk, but that's a story for another time. Funny thing is, after I quit, because my boss was a jerk, I hated his ass, and we had a fight and I left. He got fired about 2 or 3 months later, so I felt good when I heard about that. Yeah, he was a dick, yeah. And I said that so many times when I was there too, that my job would be so much better if he wasn't my boss. But unfortunately, there was nothing I could do, and yeah. Yeah, eventually we had a fight and I just left. I couldn't take it anymore. I just walked out the door. Never came back. Sick of fighting with his ass. Maybe we should have a nicer police station. 40-foot ladder on an exterior. Yeah, admittedly, yeah, the ladders that I all carried were just regular A-frame ladders that are, you know, barely even taller than I am, so not exactly too crazy. Still sucked though, I had to carry those things all the time. At least, again, at my last job. Got pretty good at it though. You know, let's move him over here, and we will introduce the fancy police station. Fanciness. Nope, we don't want to do high density, not here. And all the police cars leave. I think it's so funny when you put down like a really big building like this that has a lot of capability. Look at all the police cars leaving at once. Like every single police car just deployed out of this thing. You don't like to... You know what? It's weird. Like, I get angry, but I don't like fighting either. It's just too much work. Yep, all 25 police cars have been deployed. Oh wow, look at all that traffic. Oh wow. Oh man. Oh Jesus, I had no idea. Yeah, we're gonna turn the camera off for a second. Yeah, like, I don't like to fight at work. Like, when I go to work, I don't want stress like that. No, especially when it's coming from my boss. There's no way. He was like a total micromanager, too. He was, yeah. Traffic cleared up pretty fast. It must have been because of all the police cars. That's kind of weird. The thing is sucked though, like, he wasn't like a totally terrible person. Like, we hung out a couple of times outside of work, and he was, you know, he's actually kind of, you know, friendly and easy to talk to, but at work he could just be a total asshole. It really sucked. And yeah, and in fact, the guy that I still talk to, actually, like, one of the guys that still works there, like, we became friends. And, you know, that's how I learned that, you know, my boss got fired a couple of months after I quit, because he was actually kind of a dick, and he pissed off a lot of other people after I left. So. But yeah, outside of work, he was actually, you know, relatively friendly. Like, last Christmas, right at Christmas time, we went and saw the new, you know, the Star Wars movie that had come out at that time. And it was fun. I had a good time. We went to dinner and everything. It was nice. You know, the three of us. It was a 3-man IT department, so. And yeah, it was okay. Probably because we weren't working. And now that I think about it, you prefer cooperation, right? Now that I think about it, that was probably the last movie I saw in the theater. That should tell you what kind of a homebody I am. Yeah, that was probably the last time I went out and hung out with anybody. Well, no. Well, maybe. That's a strong possibility. That was, you know, nearly a year ago. Yeah, I stay home. It's cheap. I can entertain myself. I've been able to get anything I want through my computer through pretty much my whole adult life. So, if I want to watch a movie, I can get it on the computer. If I want to play a game, get it on the computer. Boom. It's not easy to find. Yeah. That is true. My current job is a good example of that. We have a lot of employees in India, and I'm not trying to be like racist or anything, like, I'm not like that, but I don't know. We seem to get a lot of pushback from our employees in India, and it really pisses me off sometimes. And they work in kind of a weird way, and yeah. It's incredibly frustrating. A lot of times, like, you know, I work in IT. We work on a ticket system. We have tickets. I put in tickets with their department, and they don't touch them. They let them sit there for weeks before they do anything. And because I've been working in IT for 20 years now, I know how long it takes to do a lot of these jobs. And it doesn't take weeks. It's usually a question of minutes, maybe hours. But these guys will sit on shit for weeks. Oh, it's incredible. It's very frustrating. I don't know why they do it. I don't understand if it's like maybe ignorance or possibly malice. I have no idea. But it's very frustrating sometimes, and I give them all the information that they ask for. And half the time they never ask for anything and they just sit on it. One time on stream your cousin said, "Is your wrist okay?" Last time you went out was the SFMOMA Museum. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh. You know, I've been to San Francisco. I like San Francisco. I would live there if it didn't cost a fortune to live there. You go to cathedrals? Yeah, we don't have any here in Phoenix. Well, I mean, we have churches, but not... I don't know if there's anything you'd really call, like, a cathedral, you know? Nothing as grand as that. Cam, everybody's gone. I'd be playing Mario Kart alone. Do you want to watch me play solo? You want to hear me scream at the computer? Because that's how it would be. Everybody's gone right now. Sugar left like half an hour ago at least. Crazy left 2 hours ago and never came back. So... eh. Play normal online? No. 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 You have cathedrals there? Yeah. Yeah, because, you know, like I said earlier, Phoenix is like a post-World War II city, so a lot of our architecture is not like that. It's more modern. And, you know, nothing against cathedrals. They look really good. But, yeah, we just don't have them here. Kitty, what are you doing, kitty? Be a good kitty. Bear. Why not? I don't want to play single player. Not on stream. Kitty, what are you doing? Be a good kitty bear. Was it? Which Alfred Hitchcock film was that? I don't know his work very well. I don't really like horror movies, so. But, yeah. What film? I'm just curious. I wonder if I've heard of it. Having lived here my whole life. Was it? I don't know. I don't know, actually. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a big Alfred Hitchcock fan. The only film I can think of is from like the late 90s or early 2000s, and it definitely wasn't Alfred Hitchcock. There's got to be other films that were made out here too. I just can't think of them. North by Northwest. I'd have to look it up. Let's see here. North by Northwest. Let's see. IMDb. No, we'll have to go to Wikipedia. That'll probably tell me where it was filmed. Filming. Kitty, what are you doing? Stop it. Yeah, well, the only thing I see is New York and California. I don't really see anything about Phoenix. But I'm just kind of, you know, glossing over it. Psycho? Shot on a tight budget of $800,000. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. Let's see. Before shooting began in November, Hitchcock dispatched Assistant Director Hilton A. Green to Phoenix to scout locations and shoot the opening scene. The shot was supposed to be an aerial shot of Phoenix that slowly zoomed into the hotel window of a passionate Marion and Sam. Interesting. Ultimately, the helicopter footage was too shaky and they had to splice in something else. And there's other filming in California. Yeah, okay, yeah. Wow, there you go. Psycho, partially filmed in Phoenix. The Russians are coming. Well, not today. Wow, that traffic. Well, it's times like this where you have to make a significant change in the game. Which means probably extending the freeway all the way through here and, like, totally redesigning at least big chunks of this. Interesting. I'm kind of reading some of the production notes here off to the side for Psycho. They had a hard time with the final scene because the water was splashing in the girl's eye, and the cameraman was having a hard time focusing, apparently. So there you go. The more you know. Bear. I see you, Bear. I see you, kitty. Questions are coming with Alan Alda. What, for MASH? Right, he was in MASH, wasn't he? It's so funny, like, MASH was totally, like, you know, before my generation, but one of my buddies growing up watched every single one of them, and he practically memorized them. He knew the lines, he knew the stories, like, he really, really liked MASH. Same age as me. You got me. I watched a couple of them. I mean, yeah, they were entertaining, but he really, really liked MASH. I just thought I would say that. Oh, did I get it wrong? Alan Aldos and something else? No, he wasn't fucking MASH. Yes, he was. Yeah. Are you talking about a movie he was in? If that's what you're talking about, I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember a single movie that had Alan Alda in it. Yes, you're right. You're right. MASH was, yeah, it was a pretty significant show at the time. I do remember that. Didn't the final episode of MASH like hold the record for the most viewers for some period of time at that point in history? I want to say yes. Like wasn't the final episode of MASH like watched like by like 100 million people or something crazy like that? Alright, well, it's time to use eminent domain again. Oh, well, I have to use the proper tools to rob people of their homes. Actually, you know, let's just take this whole strip right there. And we'll take part of this. Excuse me. The in-laws. Peter Falk and Alan Arkin. Alan Arkin? Who's Alan Arkin? What was he in? Well, he's still making movies to this day. Oh, he's in The Rocketeer. I remember that movie. I liked that movie when I was a kid. Let's see. Escape from Sobibor. I want to say I saw that. It was a TV movie. Saint Elsewhere. I remember that show. Barely. Let's see. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything in his record that I really would remember him from. Or rather, his resume. He was on Sesame Street in 1970. Never mind. I definitely wouldn't recognize him then. Oh, hey, Distriger, you came back. See you later, man. Thanks for hanging out. He played a Jewish dentist. Yeah, I never saw that. What else we got here? Oh, he's on an episode of Will and Grace. Get Shorty TV series? What? I thought that was a movie from the 90s. They made a TV series out of that? No way. Get Shorty? That just confirms to me that Hollywood has run out of ideas. We'll make a TV series about Get Shorty. Yeah. Whatever. You guys are totally out of ideas. I want to expand. 1941 with John Belushi. The only John Belushi movie I can think of is Animal House, right? 1941, John Belushi. There it is. I did not see it. I did not see it. Yeah, the only John Belushi movie I can think of is Animal House. And even that I've only seen once. Maybe I'll have to get around to watching some of these movies one of these days. If I can ever stop playing video games long enough. Yeah, why not? Here we go. Look at all that space. Look at all that space. And we're probably going to start with the highway. It's okay, Mark. I'm pretty buzzed too, actually, so... I hear you, man. It's Friday. There's a major holiday next week. It's all good. This is the time of year when you drink. Although I drink at all times of year. Anyway. I'm probably gonna have to blow up everything and literally redesign all of it from scratch. Oh, no wonder. Really? Right? Good old Thanksgiving. I'll probably be at home. You know, I could move it south just a little bit, actually. Is that really what I want to do, though? Is the question. It's next Thursday, I think, right? Yes, Thursday, November 22nd. I heard on the radio that's like the earliest day it can be in November for whatever reason. At least if I heard the radio correctly. So, yep, next Thursday. Good old Thanksgiving. A very famous American holiday. I guess we're just gonna put it here. Yeah, 22nd. Right, Cam? Right. Wait, Cam, I thought you lived in Australia. Did I get that wrong? I thought you lived in Australia, Cam. You guys don't have Thanksgiving there, do you? Okay, that's what I thought. See, you guys don't have the nice chain of holidays. We have Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Bam, bam, bam. 1, 2, 3. You get the 1, not 2, 3. What, do you guys really still celebrate it over there anyway? No way. No way. Come on. We're going to leave it like it is for now. I had an idea for something more expensive, but we're not going to do that. I like this song. Just turning it up. Good old entertainment system. Castlevania 2. Best part of the song. Yeah, I like this song. That's a good song. It's a joke about an opal miner. So a fellow from Sydney gets a claim about an opal mine in the outback. He goes and doesn't find an opal or see another human soul for months. Okay. Cameron, are you familiar with this joke? You're an Australian, Cameron. You better know. Oh, I forgot to connect the goddamn highway. Whoops. Oh, they don't need to get on the highway. That shit is overrated. Anyway. Yes, you are, Cam. Don't lie to me. Eventually he comes across an old miner, and the fellow from Sydney says, "What do you do for fun out here?" Okay. The awesome robot and centipede joke? You have not. It's a new song. I like it. Thinking about the future of this area. What did the robot say to the centipede? I don't know. What did he say? Of course. I love when it does this. It'll fight you tooth and nail for a stupid on-ramp. Shit. Stop being a centipede. Okay. The miner says, well, there's a party at my camp tomorrow night, mate. Would you like to come? Okay. Right, Cam? Because he's got no arms! Oh my god! Ha 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 ha! No, I didn't get it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess we'll just start there. That should be good. A lot of drinking that goes on these parties. You okay with a bit of drink? Sure, okay. A lot of setup for this joke. That's okay though. That's okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. Because then I have to cross the highway twice. And who wants to do that? Oh, I guessed right. There's also a lot of fighting that goes on. Do you care for a bit of fighting? Sure, whatever. Can handle myself in a fight. And our downtown area begins. This is the first road. Thompson Boulevard. Look at the majesty. There's also a lot of sex that happens. What do you think about that? The guy from Sydney says, I like the sound of that. Well, who wouldn't, obviously? I mean, really. Wow, Cameron. Wow. Wow. Nice joke. Jesus. How should I dress? In a sarai. Or however you call it. Just like a toga, you know, just like a sheet wrapped around you. It's weird, the color looks different for some reason. Oh well. Doesn't matter, says the miner. It will just be the two of us. Wow. So Cam kind of called that then. That's so funny. Oh, excuse me. You just got it. I hope I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. What's the best time to go to the dentist? I don't know, Cam. When is it? Tooth Erty. Ha ha ha, Cam. I suppose that was kind of good though. Good job. Probably a better pun than I could come up with. God dang it. Well, time to build another stupid cemetery. Do you know the band played Waltzin' Matilda by the Pogues? Oh, I don't know that. Not sure what that is. Oh, we have no educated citizens, so that will make filling those office jobs a little bit hard. Bear, what are you doing, Bear? Be a good cat, Bear. Waltzin' Matilda? Slim Dusty, Waltzin' Matilda. That's the first thing I saw. Guess we'll put our first high school over here. God, it's kind of a waste, but oh well. Oh look, all those buildings got abandoned. Awesome. Post an ironic version. Ooh, small city. The Pogues are an Irish band. I will admit, I am not familiar with them. Oh, you know what? I put that in a really shitty position. It should be like this. Simple fix. You're getting deep into your cups. Yeah, I've had a lot to drink too. I hope that's what you mean. Hey, it's okay. It's Friday. Who cares? And we're having sewage problems because we need another sewage pipe. We are just shitting too damn much. And, you know, hand in hand, obviously we need more water, so. I'm gonna grab another beer and use the restroom. You guys, well, let's find a good view here. There we go. View of the sewage pipes. Alright, I'll be right back. That's the meaning of the expression. Nice. I was not familiar with it. I am back now. Traffic over here is not bad at all. Over here is not too good. We may end up redesigning this yet. We've got enough money. Yeah, we probably need to. Look at all that traffic, man. Well, you know what? Let's just do that. Let's see what happens again. I don't know. It's sort of working. Yeah, I think we might have to do this. Actually, there.
Fight!
Yeah, I'm gonna skip this song. Are you occupied by what? Oh, the stupid police station. Oh my god, what's in the way now? School. We don't need this. What? It's a good song. Yeah, it was too high. No wonder. Makes sense now. Seriously? Hello, Deepak. How are you? Welcome to the stream.